Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Bogus Meat Factory. Hi. I totally didn't have my mic unmuted before this all started. As I'm sitting here going, as I try to get myself ready for the day. Hi, folks. How are you doing tonight? Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a little chill tonight. We were gonna play more Monster Rancher, but the reality was, Monster Rancher was becoming taxing emotionally. I realized very quickly when we played Monster Rancher, at the point that we had gotten to it, the well had run dry. I had gotten to a point where I didn't know how we were going to be able to progress in general because I realize this and I never admit to this. I'm terrible at these types of games. I love the Princess Maker series. I know, say what you will. But I'm terrible at them. I've never really gotten anything good, like a good ending out of that. And so my attempt in Monster Rancher has led me to be very ooh, I really am not very good at this. Because I also realized that once you get S rank, there's more. So I was like, oh, we're not going to be able to make that. We're not going to be able to make that at all. Like, poor Frobogue, the giant ice golem, isn't going to make it. Retro OG-san, how's it going? Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well. So we are going to shift gears tonight. We're going to do a bit of a change of pace. We are going to be playing a Sega Saturn dungeon crawling classic made by Sonic Software Planning. It is a wonderful game called Shining the Holy Ark, which is a prequel to Shining Force 3 on the Saturn, which we're going to play a little later this year. I was thinking about what kind of game I wanted to play, and I realized, Happy New Year indeed! One of the things that I realized was that January, dude, seasonal depression, it hits. It hits hard for me. So the winter seasons are terrible. I always find that the first game of the year that I play, I never finish. We didn't finish Unreal. We aren't finishing Monster Rancher. So I'm like, you know what I need? I need a good cathartic RPG. But one that I haven't played, or I haven't beaten. I own it. I own this game. I've had it since I was a kid. I have my childhood copy still. We're playing on an emulator because I don't have the means to play the Saturn version. And I have my older brother, the middle of the three kids, I'm the youngest. He had gotten really far in that game, and there was a point in the game where he was like, "No, he's done." He set it down, and I'm ready to pick up the mantle. I know what you mean. I've been in the doldrums myself. Retro G-san, it's poof. Oh man, there's something about the beginning of the year. I mean, I'm in Michigan, at least it's just gray 24/7, and it's 10 degrees outside right now. Who has the motivation to do much of anything? I'm wearing shorts, too, which is really crazy. I'm a crazy person. So I'm going to pick up the mantle. ATM Machine says, saw the cover on your Twitter. I must say, I take issue with the odd punctuation of the game logo. It's Shining the Holy Ark? Does it really? Let me look at that. I'm gonna take a look. See, are you? Let's see. Yeah, the manual is a cool manual. I dig it. But let's see. Oh, absolutely, you're right. Holy smokes, that manual. Yep, Shining the Holy Ark. It does look weird. You're absolutely right. You're not crazy. I take umbrage with it as well. It's good to see you, ATM Machine. I hope you're doing well. It's Friday, everybody. So I think it's a good time to sit back, relax, and enjoy a good RPG. Our schedule's going to be changing up some big time in the coming weeks here, too. Some big things are happening. What are we, umbraging? The manual / cover to Shining the Holy Ark says, Shining the Holy Ark. How's it going, Sakura, by the way? I hope you're doing well, too, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hey, TM Machine, I'm getting through. I've been feeling very unmotivated, and tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, so I'm feeling also very overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff going on. I've got to record my podcast on Sunday and cut that for next week as a release. So there's a big rush to get that going because it's like a big change in the podcast and like the story arc and things like this. Sakura says, I hurdle over, taking walks, and so out of shape. Sakura, I feel you. I'm getting ready to ramp up the physical exercise for myself and trying to do a little bit better. And that's not a resolution thing. That was was it last night, my sleep, I had a restless leg syndrome like episode. It comes and goes. It happens from time to time, but when it hits hard, I went to sleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. It was so whoa. And but like in that moment at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I just was like, I am so mortal right now. I'm so fragile. Everything hurt. Like my hands felt frail and weak, and I was like, I'm dying. It's one of those things. Oh, it's the worst. It's like when you have that panic attack. You're like, am I having a heart attack? You're like, no, you're not. You're just having a panic attack. You're fine. And I'm like, oh, God. My unbirthday is this weekend, too. Oh, really, Sakura? Congratulations. Wait. Unbirthdays this weekend. Everybody's unbirthdays this weekend. A very happy unbirthday to you. My birthday's Sunday, ATM machine. Hey, my daughter's is tomorrow on Saturday. Happy birthday. Not everyone's. I guess that's true. My daughter's unbirthday is not this week. I guess it would be Sunday. So, everybody's is this weekend because Saturday or Sunday. Let's play this game. Who's ready to get started? I am. Bob, you ready, buddy? Close your drawer. You're embarrassing yourself. All right, let's get going. I'm ready to get started. I'm so stoked. Let's play this game. Maybe it will work. Oh, come on now. Come on now. You absolutely. Hold on. Now will you work? There you go. All right. Time to shine. Shine on, you holy diamond arc. Shining the arc holy. There we go. Let me just adjust this just a tad bit. All right. Can you hear it okay?
Sonic. Software planning.
The intro to this. Look at this. Sonic. Software planning. At the moment of an eclipse, you shoot a bunch of fireballs at a flying spaceship. Whee! Oh man, that thing is spinning. And thus it begins. Shining the Holy Ark. I think I know exactly how they animated that. How did they animate that? I'm curious. It's so weird. So, like, the Sega games and the Saturn, there's some really great music, and then there's some, like, weird 80s synth stuff they love to do. 3D Studio Max is a follow spline for animation. So that's what you think they did? I bet you. There aren't any saved adventures, so I'm making a new one. Oh, we gotta get a name. And you can set random rotation. What are we gonna name our guy? This is important. Our previous, in Shining Force 1, we named him Poop. In Shining Force 2, we named him Dookie. What do we name this guy? I know, I'm so mature. I'm incredibly mature. Bob knows. Bob knows I'm mature. Let's name him. His name is Turdling. I think he just might be Turd. But with an E to be very anime. It's very anime when he's named Turd. You add an E to the end. That's how it works, right? So it's not so blatant. Now, yeah, Turd with an E. I could have named him a Turd instead of, so it'd be a Turd attacks for 6 points of damage. Are you sure that Rhodey is holed up inside the mine? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. He ran in with that big sword of his strapped across his back. It's pronounced today. Exactly. The captain and the others went in after him, but, well, that explains it. No wonder you were the only one out here when we arrived. You don't think... I wonder if the captain will come back out to get us. It's been quite a while since the mine was shut down. There are probably lots of creepy things running around in there by now. Yeah, I wonder where those mercenaries are. Hi. Hey, look over there. Yep, that's them all right. Looks like they made it. I'm gonna have to go into the mine after all. Here come our heroes. Those approaching must be Forte the sorcerer and his partner Melody the shaman. They have a fierce reputation. No, Sakura, you can do scat. Look, there's 3 of them. Who's the swordsman? I know that guy. He's turned a mercenary who's started to make a name for himself. They've assembled quite a team. Rhodey doesn't stand a chance. Forte and Melody are a strong pair, but adding in a swordsman? Yeah, I don't know what Rhodey did, but he's sure gonna pay for it. The E is, it's pronounced Fort. The E is silent in this case. I heard a rumor that Rhodey was involved in a power struggle at the palace, and those 3 were assembled by the enchantress Rillix to track down Rhodey. Well, that sounds strange. Strange? What do you mean? I heard that Sabato, the sage of the anti-enchantress faction, had employed some mercenaries to find Rhodey. Sabato was stripped of all his power by Rillix, so therefore he couldn't. Who was he supposed to have hired? Lisa, the female paladin, and the dragon warrior Basso. At least they would be better than any of these mercenaries. Keep it down, they'll be here shortly. We're already here? Exactly who's supposed to be better than us? It's pronounced Fort. E is silent in this case. No, today you pronounce. But Fort? No. It's not Forte. It's silent. If we were after you, you'd be dead by now. We were told this was urgent, so we took a shortcut or 2 to get here faster. So this is it? The mine where Rhodey has gone into hiding. That little hair flip. Oh my gosh. So, the reason so few of you Enric soldiers are out here is that the rest went in after Rhodey, right? Well, at least some of you have courage. What? Are you mocking us? How many? Does forte, in a musical sense, derive from French or Italian? That'd probably affect whether the E is pronounced or not. I think it's Italian, right? Because, like, fortissimo, pianissimo. Forte is the sense of one's personal strength or talents. Is from French and technically should not have the E pronounced. Oh, that's my fort. How many? What did you say? He's asking about Rhodey's group. How many of them are there? 10. Could be interesting. No, I meant he went in there alone. What? Alone? We could have taken care of this by ourselves. Why did we need to bring him? Oh, what a turd. We're all aware of your reputation, but don't underestimate Rhodey. He's a very crafty adversary and possesses some very powerful magic. Yeah, the turd versus Forte distinction is what's funny. Plus Fantasy World. Well, whatever. There'll be time to discuss splitting the take later. You know, whatever. It's like, hey, asshole. I love it. The other two, Forte and Melody. Fort. The reverse like, well, Rhodey's somewhere in this mine. And we gotta find him, so, you know, why don't you take the point? Yeah, since you're the mighty swordsman, you lead the way. Agreed? No! I've heard the rumors about you. They say that you're very much the fearless mercenary, so prove it to us. I feel like they're very confrontational. So this is the game. There's actually, so what's great about this, watch this. There's a sprint, you can like move. But you can also look up and down and left and right. We've been waiting for you. Rhodey fled in there after and hasn't emerged. We're counting on you. Welcome, mercenaries. You all look well. He's in there. Very Ultima Underworld, I know, right? We'll get going. And of course, if people have played Shining in the Darkness, they're no stranger to this kind of thing. It's like circular rooms. Watch this. They got the thing walking in a circle. This was on the Sega Saturn, Sakura. So lesser known for a lot of people. Hey, welcome. So you're the chosen ones to join in me spinning the threads of destiny, huh? Join you? Spin the threads of destiny? You must be Rhodey, right? Why do you say such strange things? What do you mean by spinning the threads of destiny? Wait a minute. There are three of you. You aren't the one sent by Sabato, are you? You're those bloodthirsty mercenaries summoned by that hag Relix. And it's nice to meet you, too. By the way, what gives you the right to call anyone bloodthirsty? We have been sent here by direct orders from the King of Enric to exterminate the rat who fled into this mine, and that rat is you, Rhodey. A rat? What a joke, man! So, like, my potential exterminators, I take it you won't just leave quietly if I ask nicely, huh? Yeah, we will. No. What the heck are you saying, turd? There's a huge reward for capturing him, and you want to go back now? You must be crazy. I know each of you are confident in your skills and all, but do you really think you can defeat me? I guess the only way to find out is to try me. Here he comes, assume your positions. Yeah, so... yeah, there's like a dude who left the kingdom and went rogue. And the king of that kingdom is sending out mercenaries to stop him. He is expecting 2 other people being sent by this person named Sabato. So this is the start of the fight. So you can substitute? Oh, okay, so you can bring in reserve members. And then command? Okay, that's setting things to auto. Retreat and battle. Okay. Use magic, use items, defend. Alright, so she has heal. Melody has heal. And Forte has blaze, so we'll use that. I like his hair too. It's just waggling in the back. Visually, I like this. Forte suffered. Okay, so he got hurt. Also, when Turd attacks, that it's the camera. Like the camera goes in, that's us. Oops. Sorry. Oh, he's gonna kill him, isn't he? Alright. Well, that's good. I think this is a situation where, like, we're not supposed to win. I think that's kind of how this is played. Ayakashi. Level 1. It didn't work on Turd. Melody was engulfed by illusions. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that we are supposed to win this fight. We'll see, though. We'll find out, won't we? Okay. What a disappointment. However, I'm not finished yet. Not until my destiny's fulfilled. Rhodey's been defeated. Pre-rendered characters a la Donkey Kong Country. Exactly. They did this a lot. And on the Saturn. A lot. So that's the case in Shining Force 3. That's the case in Shining Wisdom. It's a blue turtle shell from Mario Kart. The blue shells came in and smashed in. Somebody was in first place. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, it's a lady. Forte's kicking butt. Oh, he's weak. You want a back massage, buddy? Hey, go, you've been working too hard. Let me just get all up in there. Ooh, me like it. He just floats away. You want a back massage, buddy? Alright. This does not explain things. Forte just becomes the big evil guy. Exactly. Hey! Turd. You're the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny, man. I have no need of bloodthirsty mercenaries. Leave this place. Do you really think you can defeat me? You are so drunk right now. Totally. It's a vision he's having, right? Ooga booga 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 booga. Back massage time, buddy. I should have never been born. No one could possibly understand my pain. I'll not lie. Let you inherit the spirit. Who are you? One of the chosen who will spin the threads of destiny with Rhodey? Turd! What does the creator want from us? Turd! I have no desire to resurrect the 1,000-year kingdom. Turd! Turd! Welcome to your eyeball.
Howdy. Are you alright? But obviously the answer to that is no. I asked the wrong question. Your life's eternal flame is almost gone. We must hurry. We are the spirits willed into being by the Creator. You three have been accidentally caught up in the struggle between the forces of life and death.
Sounds about right.
Rhodey sustained brain damage from the fallen rocks. As a result, he suffers from amnesia and can't remember anything, leaving us with no time to waste. We spirits have the power to heal. He can be restored if we possess his body. Then we'll likely make a full recovery.
Interesting. No worries, Sakura. Melody's in critical condition. Her ribcage has been crushed and a fragment has punctured her lung. However, we will help heal her as well. And maybe give her a mood adjustment. She's a bit of an edgelord. She regained consciousness for a brief moment earlier and witnessed one of the evil spirits possessing her partner. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to alleviate those emotional scars. She'll be even more of an edgelord than before. Is this KOTOR? Yes, it is, A2 Machine.
The spirit will control Rhodey until he recovers from his injuries. We'll regain his magic abilities as well. Melody's able to act on her own free will. We will not affect her freedom. You, on the other hand, in critical condition as well. We're gonna pretty much control every aspect of your body. We feel responsible for you since the cause of all your injuries was our escape pod, and I have no need for a body. I have a need for a body too. If I remain here among this evil, I will perish. Remember that you three, whose bodies have been imbued with spirits, cannot be separated, even though you were once enemies. They all have agreed. I want you to remember that too.
They consented to this. We must understand there was consent. Dwarven Dad, how's it going? Opening our eye. It totally was an eyeball. I remember fighting you, but I can't remember why. Maybe it's because of that rock falling on my head. I can't remember. Since we're all in the same situation, just as the spirit said, it's meaningless to fight with Rhodey now. As long as they occupy our bodies, it's best that we work as a team. Although I seem to have lost all my equipment and forgot my fighting skills, I guess I should be glad that I'm still alive. To stick around, since I can't see any reason to stick around in this mine, let's find a way out of here. That dead blue eyes, I know. Hers are all green. There's no whites. Rhodey's eyes are brown and his close-up also. Turd, let's go. I don't think we can depend on Rhodey right now, so why don't you take the lead and let us go try to find Forte? Since the evil spirit has recently possessed his body, we may still have time. Todd87 says, hey, Bogus, been listening to your podcast all week and enjoying it. Todd, thank you. That is greatly appreciated. I hope you are liking it. What episode are you on? I'm very curious. It gets weird. So we have an auto map, right? Start just brings up the auto map. Easy peasy. Makes this easy. I hope you're doing well too, by the way, Todd. Welcome. It's good to have you. We looked at the rock. The rock looks very heavy. Yeah, Void Mist is the most recent one. We're not doing an episode this Sunday. We're taking a short break. Next week, Sunday, will be the next episode, which is going to be, spoilers for all y'all. It's going to be Mist, the Book of Adris, which is a fantastic book. He looked at the rock. It looks very heavy. Looks very heavy. Taldio! Yes! How's it going, my friend? Taldio, just so you know, So next week, Monday, in 2 days, I have to fulfill a bet that I lost. But Mondays are going to be MMO Mondays. So we are absolutely playing EverQuest on Mondays, every Monday. Been skipping around, but listen to all the Zork ones and the baseball one. Oh man, skipping around. The the stupid interstitial bits are going to make even less sense. ATM machine, I lost in my fantasy games draft league. And so I have to play Mushesima. It's a cave shmup. All right, we got a herb. And so, since I did not win it, I am subject to the stakes, which are set by the winner. And it's typically to play a game that is incredibly challenging or do something embarrassing. Also, it's not too much trouble. Post those stream announcements in the Guild Discord channel. We might be good for another couple of years. Taldio, absolutely, I will. I will, from now on, I will absolutely. I just didn't want to spam you guys, because I'm not trying to be, you know, like, hey everybody, look at my channel, and like spam it. I wanted, like, at least if they're interested in like the EverQuest ones and stuff. But if you want me to, I'll happily do it. I don't mind. Alright, so we're fighting. We got a ghost. Alright, so Rhodey has Brutal Fire, which is 2 MP. I think he's fine. We're just going to do straight up attacks. Looks like we're all healed, so. Nice, you got a crit. I love this. This looks fantastic. I literally put the channel there so you can tell us when you're streaming EQ silly. I will for EverQuest. Every Monday now is EverQuest. Because, there's some other MMOs that I'm interested in getting into and looking into in the future. But, EverQuest is, I'm like, I have to play more EverQuest. One, the urge is there, you know? I feel like there should be something there. The urge is there, so I want to see what, and get through the stuff and see the things I haven't seen before. Check the area, there's nothing was found. Oh, look at you! Hind Beetle. He is so cute! Look at this little guy! He is so freaking cute. He's like one of the Attack from Mars aliens. I get kind of a vibe from that. Or, like the Mars Attacks alien from the movie, right? The weird-ass movie, mixed with the aliens from Attack from Mars that was the pinball machine. Shame we have to kill it. Exactly. Sorry, Retro Uchi-san, you were saying? I think he ran away. Like, I see these warning signs, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go that way. Oh, yeah, we're not taking the exit yet. So maybe we should take those warning signs. Because I don't want to leave just yet. So this is the... Wait, we hadn't gone, right? Yeah. The bat. Oh, he's just doing his little... He's waving hello. That's what he's doing. Piercing ultrasonic waves. Todd says, I was a little confused when your co-host was in character for the whole third Zork book. Was that a lost quiz punishment? It's complicated, Todd. It's complicated. So we have, after like the 4th episode, we start to have bits, like in-character bits. And so there is becoming a more defined and uniform story happening. That is absolutely insane. How are you doing tonight, Sakanako? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Have you ever played Shining the Holy Ark, Sakanako? Look at him! Hugs! Oh, again, he's so cute. Look at his little butt. I've not played any Shining games personally. Oh, Sakanako. Oh, Sakanako. Fantastic games. Melody, you need to heal. I should have had her heal herself earlier. Can't send the music changing for every single battle action. At least in this instance, ooh, a power attack! At least in this instance, the music isn't as aggressive as like Shining the Holy or Shining in the Darkness. Alright, let's go and all attack. Still not enough. Yes! Zombie is exhausted. He's like, oh, you guys exhaust me. Okay. Danger. Ooh, 3 hind beetles. I wonder if that hits everybody. It didn't give me like an option to pick one. He ran away. They all ran away! They're exhausted. Like, oh, God. You guys exhaust me. Turd opened the treasure chest. The iron circlet. Okay. Some possessions. Equip. Okay, he can't use it, so we gotta give it to somebody. Oh, great. Perfect. Want to equip it now? Yes, I do. So at least in this instance, right, this has a lot more quality of life. So we now can see, like, it has an auto mapper, so we don't have to deal with that being an issue of like having to manually map everything like you had to in Shining in the Darkness. Alright, so yeah, we just go straight down. Alright, nothing's in these places, these little nooks. I think those are just meant to give you this feeling that or like to give enemies like places to pop out of. Because like that guy just jumped out of the right side of the thing. So he does roughly around 5 points of damage. So, oh, Rhodey dodged. We're fine. I dig the hair. Rhodey is pretty cool looking, man. Turd has gone up to level 2. No worries, Atyp Machine. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Ghost. Turd is level number 2. So much more powerful now. That's big gains. Okay, so we have... Yeah, we went down there. There was a gold. Okay, oh boy. I'm gonna tempt fate. Oh no! You got, oh Jesus. I fucked that up. Oh boy. I've already messed this up so bad. She died in the beginner dungeon. I dig the fight music, though. The fight music is good. It's a bop. Okay, she comes back. Okay. After the fight's over, she's automatically revived. That is fantastic. Let her cast her spell. Oh, she can't unless it's in combat. Okay, we'll just use a... herb. Okay. I love that you can go in like a circular room kind of thing. That's very cool. All right. Oh, come on. Dude, you stupid bat. The ghost is just like, I just want a friend. That's lonely in this cave. Everybody I know is dead. No, I'm exhausted. I love that they're exhausted. I feel like there's got to be something hiding in these corners, you know? Hold on, this is a warning. Let's go down the warning path. Hug me! I don't know who my dad is. This poor ghost. Look at him. The red eyes. Like, he's just like, I just got a really bad case of pink eye. No one will give me any medication. I can't afford my health care. So dope. Okay. S-Pack, how's it going? Welcome, my friend. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We're staying for the fight. He's gone berserk. Okay, so that's just on one. Oh, I thought it'd be on more. Welcome back, Sakura! We're killing more little alien guys. The hind beetles. They're going berserk. Ah! We got an herb. Okay, we need to heal. Magic. Melody. Kick their behind. Bats. You get like this flash. Oh, dude! Dude, he just up shuriken that bat in the face. He was not taking any crap from that guy. Melody's level 2 now. Incredibly annoying and grating sound. Yay! Hugs! The zombie just wants a hug, guys. Why are you denying him a hug right now? He's attacking a turd. There we go. And see, I don't mind this stuff too, because one of those things about one of these. Ooh, Rhodey went up to level 2. Nice. Oh, his MP went up by like 5. Jesus. All right. One of the things about these types of games that I think that a lot of people don't get is that, like, there was just, like, I'm not going to deal with the dungeon. I'm just going to look at the map. Look at a map. And it's like that. Because you look at a map, you don't explore as much. And because you don't explore as much, you don't fight as much. And then you are so underleveled when you have to fight bosses and get into those situations. And then they're like, well, this game sucks. And it's like, well, you're not actually doing the thing it's asking you to do. And it's okay if you don't want to do that or don't find fun in doing that. That's part of the genre. That is one of the things that makes it the game that it is. Okay, So this way leads out. This is another warning. It's like we're gonna explore this mine to the fullest. I don't know when we're gonna be back, so. Rody suffered. He's paralyzed. Oh, she gained 2 hit points with that attack. That's kind of crazy. So is that a thing she does when she like crits? He checks the chest again. However, it is empty. Ah, the ghost! So I'm curious to know if position has anything to do with this. Like, these guys seem to come from a variety of positions. Like, that guy came from the back, from behind us. And I'm wondering if that plays into something here. Because, like, I remember watching my brother play this. I don't remember much about it. I remember... Like, I really don't. I haven't played this, like, ever. And I don't remember... Okay. Okay, see? There are things. So, somebody in Discord on Hungry Goria's channel, her Discord, fantastic Discord, by the way, and somebody's talking about getting all the fairies. They're collectibles. So we got a succubus named Murren. They've joined the group. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Okay, Murren. Oh! Okay. Oh, it did 9 points of damage. Okay, so... Hold on. I was just mashing C, so I'm guessing they just come... If either they come out or I have to hit a button. I think they just come out. She's like a fairy succubus. She's just one that's just chilling. In a mine. You know. The ghosts need loving too. So they had to do like a preemptive attack. Not a lot of succubi work, exactly. The pixies acquired 2 experience points. Turd is level 3 now. The pixie. Now I'm gonna be like, I have to search every nook and cranny now. Now that I know they actually are in the nooks and crannies. Okay, I have to hit a button there. So I didn't, and it was a little late. It came out of my button press. So here's the thing. Here's where backseating is allowed. I don't want to miss any of those. If somebody wants to pull up a list and be like, oh, you missed one, there's one around here somewhere. I'm not missing any of those. If they give me extra XP, I'm not missing that. Okay. She didn't hit anything there. So I'm wondering if that is... if that is... like they have a chance of hitting. Hind Beetle A's group has been defeated. Yay! And the pixie didn't get me anything for that. Okay, she hit there. Nice. Gain an HP. I don't know if it said that she crit that, and that's what's giving her the HP. Pixie's got gold as well. Okay, so they give you extra gold too. Like, that's a must. The rock looks very heavy. Oops. Stop this. Completely dark inside. Okay. So we're hitting pretty consistently here then. So I wonder what it really is. Piercing ultrasonic waves. Yep. Wondering. So they give you extra gold and extra experience. Like 5 extra XP there. Wait, have we been here already? I'm so confused about where we are. Oh, we're at the beginning. We're at the very, very beginning. This is where we came in from. At the bottom here is where we came in from when we started, and we went up to go after Rhodey. I think that's the case? Yeah, and there's that circular chamber and we went left. But now things are a little different. No, she missed there. Desire mine. What about... I mean, there's a succubus. Sakanico, there's a succubus, so of course it's a desire mine. We come here for desire. The zombies, they just want hugs. That's what they're there for. They just want to be loved. The succubi, happy to help. Okay, we're back to the beginning here. Nope. Okay. Interesting. I'm curious. What defines us attacking them? Like the pixies. Melody's level 3. Big gains. Ooh. Hellblast magic. Hellblast magic. I just want to see, does it fully recover? It does not fully recover the max stuff. Okay. Okay, that goes in a full circle. It's got to be directional, right? Like where they're coming out of. Because I was like, I'm watching them like very intentionally coming from the left, coming from behind, that sort of thing. So that's got to be it. Let's use Hellblast. Oh, it attacks a group too. Oh, little tornado. Oh, it only does 1. I thought it'd do 2. Okay, so that's her magic attack. Pixie's getting us XP. More XP than what we would have gotten. Wait. If that's the way out... I'm so confused about where we are in space here. So hold on, there's more to this. So we take a left. Oh, there's a rock blocking that way out. Okay. But there's another path I didn't take. This way. Didn't go this way and it didn't go this way. Kunononi says, evening bogus. Spent last night having a nice conversation with Hash. I was his 100th follower. Congratulations, Kunononi. What was the conversation about? Because Hash, is a delightful conversationalist. What was the conversation about? Cats. Cats is a great topic. I have myself a gigantic, 13, 14-year-old fat cat who I love dearly. Getting some herbs. Oh, herb. I see. Check the plank. There isn't a passage to get through. Alright, so we got one more path we can go there. It was a chill stream. He was playing some Final Fantasy XIV and crafting. Oh, yeah. Thursday night streams. I've got to, at some point, get into Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not in any hurry. It's not going anywhere. But it's definitely on my list. Hesh absolutely has sold it to me. But there are so many that I've never gotten to experience, you know? So many. And I've got to experience them. Whoa. Look at this. My ears are burning. Let's see. So that leads to there. So I've explored this floor here as best I can. Okay, so we'll go down and... Right, yeah. Cats are awesome. What about cats? What was the discussion about cats? Like the musical Cats? Or how my cat has a very disturbing love of feet. Jellicle cats. Oh, we're back out. I'm gonna look at these rocks. So, is anybody on Pixie Watch? So that's the way back in from where we came. Okay, there's no map here. Cats are meow meow. My cat just scratched her so much. Scratched so much on her head that she has removed the fur. That's not good. Oh, here we go. What do we got now? Ooh. What are we getting? Poor little kitty. Oh, look at him. A leprechaun named Dana was found. Dana, you are such a beefcake. Hey! Okay, so I can switch between them. Interesting. Fell away. Going to get someone I get paid. Nice. Hopefully everything goes okay. Alright, so Desire Mine, going to Desire Village. Some of the mercenaries were killed in the cave-in, I hear. You're very lucky to have survived. The only person to survive the cave-in was, some sorcerer named Forte. He went back to the castle with the soldiers. Ooh. This is interesting. Just exploring this a little different. Turd, check the door. It looks like it's locked. You're the mercenaries who went into the mine, aren't you? Since that outlaw was killed in the cave and the survivors went back to Enwick Castle. Apparently, some of the regular soldiers were killed as well, and because of that, they've closed the border so nobody can leave. The area around Desire is dangerous. North here's the Curse Mine, and Enwick Forest in the south is haunted. I'm not scared, though. Maybe a little. There was a great war in the forest a long time ago, so now only ghosts and stuff live there. That place is creepy. The perspective feels a bit strange. It's slightly fisheye. It is a little, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've seen mercenaries around these parts. So is there anything an old blacksmith can do for you? Yes. If you'd have come directly to me, you must have found some rare materials. Show me what you have and I may be able to make something out of them for you. Oh! So he makes stuff out of... Okay, so... Barrel... It was empty inside. Arcane garlic. Goodbye. It is a little, isn't it? I think you're right. I think its like intention is to be like to allow for a little more non-linear movements instead of just being kind of like straight. If you have a baby gate and can get off a room the puppy can't get into, Kitty will love you for it. Oh, you got a new puppy. That definitely. Welcome. We have great food and drinks here. Please relax and enjoy yourself. You must be travelers who got stuck here because they closed the road to Enric. Well, there isn't anything to be done about it until they reopen the gate. Digo. This village used to be so lively when there was gold here such a long time ago. Now it's almost empty. Did it say more? No. Hans, the skill of the blacksmith in this village won me over, so I decided to work here. I often visit him whenever I find mithril ore. He makes very fine equipment. However, since they closed the border, I can't conduct my business. What am I to do? We traveled all the way to this backwater village on the advice of Salvato, the sage of Enric Castle. We were told that if we met with Rhodey at the Godspeak, we'd find what we were looking for, only to find he died in a cave-in. Now we may never know what he meant by that. Are you looking for someone to have a drink with? I'm not that kind of woman. Little boys aren't my style. You're wasting your time. The only thing that'll turn her head is the strong, strapping warrior type. So those guys were sent as well. Those are the ones who were meant to be met with Rhodey and be possessed. I think that's what happened. So, like, these sorcerer dudes destroyed this ship that was carrying aliens, or spirits of some sort, right? And attempt to destroy them and get access to some evil spirits. And I think they were meant to have Rhodey and these two be the ones instead of us. Halfling. I've got to get to Enric. If the border gate is closed, I could try going through the forest, although I know it's dangerous. You seem to have a reason to go too, right? Would you like to go with me? After all, there's safety in numbers. Yes. I thought you'd say so. You're staying here, aren't you? I'll visit your room tonight, and we'll make plans then. Interesting. Okay. I'm, like, looking at everything I can. So there's this girl here. Ooh. All right. It's paying off. An incubus named Lantano was found. Hey there, Lantano. Let's see what it looks like. Hey. Oh man, he's got a bulge. He's got a bulge. You fought in the mine, didn't you? I can tell. Were you scared? I bet you were. And you know why? I was told that mine is cursed. A long time ago when people were digging in the mine, they found a passage leading to the Godspeak. Finding that passage was the start of many bad things. Monsters, cave-ins. It was horrible, so they had to shut down the mine. It was a large expedition this time. Were you a part of it? No. All this ruckus when something even worse is going on. Did you see the sun? Just as the battle was going on up the mountain, the sun started to disappear bit by bit. Now I've seen the sun sink into the west, but never just up and vanish. It's a sign, I tell you, some kind of curse. Yes, it was a part of it. They sure made a big fuss over a small task of just catching a few outlaws. I got all excited and thought that a war had broken out or something. Interesting. Logan says a smart way to fight in dungeons is to find pixies that live in various places and summon them at the moment that monsters appear. If the right pixies are used against the right foes, the pixies will attack them before they get to you, and their attack power increases as the number of pixies grow. And I think they can help you find treasure too. The forest to the south is a place where the last battle was fought during the Enric War. The graveyard behind the lake seems to be all that's left of the war. Told not to go near the graveyard. People say that the ghosts of warriors long gone would appear and challenge you. Although I don't have a lot of money, I want to buy so many things. What shall I buy? Armor, okay. All kinds of armor for sale. Look around. Repair. Sale items. Sold out. Didn't you buy something earlier? What kind of armor do you need? Okay, what do they do? Like, feather robe? Okay, increased defense. So scale mail is more. Okay. Good. Turd gets that. Yep. You look tough already. And we get to sell. Awesome. That's nice. Oh, that's sweet. I'm glad Kunononi then that the cat has somebody to, engage with still. Because, man, my cat, he wouldn't give a damn if anybody's around. He's just like, nope. I'm doing my own thing. Oh, wait. Why did I buy that then? Hold on. I bought scale mail for 200 coins. And this bronze shell gives me more defense and is cheaper. I may be not smart. Okay, so like a bronze brace, a middle shield. Yep. Getting rid of the small shield. Yeah, okay. That's a good start. Tool shop. What's the tool shop? We have many travel supplies here. If you're going on an adventure, you may want some more items. What do you have? Herbs to antidotes. Okay. Probably want some antidotes. Right? An angel wing's gonna get us out of the place. Like when danger happens. Can't see them from over there. Come over and take a look. Hi. Welcome to my shop. What weapons are you looking for? Alright, so let's see what we got. Shoto. Ooh, he's a Shoto! Rhodey is a Shoto. It's official. He is a Shoto. Yep, sell the dagger. Turds equipping that, and then sell that. Good, perfect. Wow, we had like just enough for everybody to get all the items in here. Cool. I dig this. This is much more, I didn't expect there to be a lot of towns. And apparently there are. The Storytellers Mansion is located in the outskirts of Enric. There you can hear about our legends and even the history of our country. My father went there often just to listen to all their tales. It must be very boring for your mercenaries to be stuck here because the border is closed, but please try to be patient. If you get into a fight, it will distress all the people living here in Desire Village. Do you know about the ancient ruins in the South Forest? No. It is one of 3 ruins, which are located to the east, west, and south of Enric Castle. They say that there's a riddle attached to each ruin. If anyone can successfully solve the 3 riddles and acquire the 3 sacred treasures, they can climb up the Tower of Illusion. That would be a mighty accomplishment indeed. That's a lot to take in. There's a lot to take in right now. We've had so much like lore dump. Like, what is going on? This is the mining town Desire. Many people used to come here to look for gold in the nearby mine in hopes of getting rich. Now, though, the mine is closed, and only a few people live here. Yep, we've learned this. I think that's everything that we can get from all this. Okay. Hey, don't look at me like that. If you don't want to talk about it, say so. Here, have one on the house. Ooh, there's some other mercenaries in here too over there in the back. I've talked to them. The woman is a knight and the other's a dragon warrior. I heard that they were hired by the sage Salvador to come out and join the expedition. They don't seem to know what to do next, now that they've lost that outlaw in the cave-in, and the border's been closed now. I remember hearing tales about a skilled team of mercenaries consisting of a princess and a dragon. Could it be them? Nah, couldn't be. What could possibly interest a team like that into coming to a backwater place like this? Looking for a room? Sorry, but the rooms are not ready yet. Please come back in a little while. Yep, okay. We're told to meet with Rhodey. Yes, we've talked to you already. Yep. Well, the Enric army was here. Business was almost as good as in the old days. Now things are back to my small group of regular customers. Why don't you stay here in the village at least until the gates open? You won't find better service anywhere. It's like, has that changed now? I don't think it has. Yeah. Because that one guy wanted me to stay there. Right? Is that like a thing where I gotta go back in? And things have changed? Like time has passed? Okay, they're not ready yet. Okay, so we just gotta do all this stuff then. Rhodey. That's why. So it is you, Rhodey. We thought that you had died in that cave-in, but you matched the description given to us perfectly. I guess you're right, I'm alive, but now that you know this, what are you gonna do about it? Indeed, what should we do? What's your opinion, Basso? First, we should use them to get what we're searching for in the Godspeak. Then we can turn Rhodey into the castle and claim the bounty to supply our travel needs. How about that? Huh, that doesn't sound like a bad plan at all. Look, Turd, I've got a bad feeling about this. They've ignored us completely. Do you think we can beat them? Or are they too powerful? Well, what are you two hirelings going to do? 3-on-2 doesn't bother us at all. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. But we haven't had a chance to heal up yet. What are you doing? Our little inter-mercenary fighter, but that will cause problems for our village, and that I will not allow. We value peace here. What do you mean? We weren't gonna... No matter what name you want to give it, please do not disturb the peace here. Well, putting it that way does put a cramp in our style, so what do you suggest we do? No matter who wins the contest afterwards, if you both remain in this village, you will run into each other again, and then the cycle will repeat itself, so don't start. Then we should just do the job right the first time, right? Then you won't have that problem. You're quite the argumentative and dangerous individual, aren't you? I repeat, do not fight in this village. Wait at least until the border gates open. All right, you win. We will obey your wishes and wait until the gate opens to resolve our differences. What? Are you sure? If we let him go now... As long as all of us are stuck in this village, there's no need to make our stay any less comfortable than it is now. I guess. I understand that, but it really pains me to let him, go like this. It's only till the gate opens, and it's not as if they can go anywhere either. Can you, my playfellows? I guess you're right. We'll let you go for now. However, I look forward to when the gate opens. Well, until next time. They look pretty tough. I would like to avoid fighting with them if we could. Yeah, me too. They're definitely tough customers. We must do something before the gate opens. Okay. Now we can stay. And we'll meet up with the guy. Yep. Welcome to the Desire Village Inn. A rate is 7 gold coins per person, so total 21 gold. We have just enough. So we meet with Wolfman. What does that sound? Here I am as I promised. Are you ready to hear me out? I don't know if it... Oh! What was that? Woo! I don't know if anybody's listening in, so I'll be brief. It's going to be obvious if we leave the village together, so we'd best split up. Why don't you leave and head for the forest first? I'll follow shortly, thereafter, and catch up with you. Do you trust him enough to follow his instructions? No. Even if what I have to say sounds suspicious, I tell you that you cannot get to Enric unless you do as I say. If you choose not to go through the forest, that's your business, but then you'll have to wait until the gate opens to leave. Anyway, if you wish to get to Enric, take my advice and go through the forest. Oh, and if we can't find each other, let's meet at the graveyard deep inside, okay? No. Anyway, if you... Okay. He just repeats it. Come on, game. Good morning. I hope you had a pleasant sleep. Please come again. Okay. Let's head out. Oh, this is not head out. My dog has disappeared. I only looked away for a second, but then he was gone. Can you find my Jabby? It'd be easy for you, right? Yeah. Really? Then I'll wait for you here. Thank you. We're gonna find Jabby for sure. We can meet in the graveyard? No, everything's fine. Or Shoji-san, come on now. Everything's fine. Totally fine. Wolfman wants to meet in a haunted graveyard? In a cursed forest? I don't see what the problem is. I'll bring the $3 bottle of red wine. You bring the cure records. Many people lost their lives while they were working in Desire Mine a long time ago. Our priest works very hard to comfort the spirits of the departed. A cave-in. The mine was caused by the anger of the gods and the soldiers trespassing of its sacred environs. The sky turned black as the sun vanished, and then we know that we would be punished for the violation of the mine. We did not learn our lesson the first time when we mined for gold. The mountain in the back of the mine is called Godspeak. It is a very sacred place. They say that an ancient culture used the mountain as a place of worship. No one should ever violate that shrine. The reason why this village has become desolate is because of human greed. The miners kept digging in search of wealth until they penetrated into the shrine and beyond. Suddenly, the sky blackened with seeming rage, and the earth split asunder, forcing them to close the mine. If you need anything from our humble church, just bespeak me. This is the Holy Church of Desire. All of Zod's children are welcome here. What is it that you speak? Change class? Fortunately, no one yet is eligible to change the class. Save. No worries, Retroji-san. Welcome back.
Adventure's been saved. Do you want to continue adventure? Would you need any of the favors? No. If you need help, come back again. Please be very careful. Zod's blessing upon you.
What a strange place. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what happens. Because I was really expecting it to be like, you know, a singular dungeon. I don't really remember anything from my brother playing this. I was explaining to my mother that her cute KN95 masks from Amazon were fake. Oh no! That's a shame. Just, you don't need cute KN95s. You just need KN95s. The Forest of Confusion. Okay. So, I'm guessing the succubus is left in directions, and the incubus is right. Let's see what the leprechaun does. Desire Village. Turd reads the sign. It says Desire Village. Looks like if we follow the arrow, it'll lead to Desire. Yep. Oh yeah, he does down. Matango. Look at this guy. He's just a tiny little root. He's a tuber. Nice. Pixies acquired more XP. Yeah, like, I'm gonna wear my stylish cloth ones over my stodgy. There you go, Hesh. That's a alternative. That's like, you know, a nice, like, yeah. You want style, then put it over it. Go for it. So say we're doing great now. Oh, ow. These little dudes, they look so gross. They're just like a little sperm with legs. Antidote herbs. Okay, good. They provide antidote herbs. That's nice. Looked into the bushes. Oh, little butterfly. Hello, little butterfly. Oh, God. It just hit me. Nothing important there. Check the tree. The big trunk is here. Oh, should I be checking all the trees? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, like... I've got to. See? This is a problem. This is a problem. I want to be checking every stinking tree. Because I want to find all the pixies and stuff, right? If you want to do that, you got to check everything. What? I dig it. Like, they're just like, hey, here's some wildlife. Herb. Oh, Herb. They don't do very much damage, which is nice. I'm not worried about them. I think that we, by exploring so thoroughly, that we're on track of not having any issues. Yeah, we get 8 experience points, and the pixies give us 6. That's like double. Turd's level 4. So let's see. Okay, so we haven't gone. There's a spot this way. We haven't gone yet. These little guys. Okay, nothing there. Nakir just one this time. If there's a list of like where the pixies are located, I would like to know. So I don't have to search constantly. Because like I would just like to get all the pixies. because it makes things easier. They do extra damage. They gather more XP. Yeah, like the pixies give you like one less than what we'd have before. Turd reads the sign. It says pond. It looks like if we follow the arrow, it'll lead us to the pond. All right, let's see. Jeez. The wonderful graphical errors of the system or the emulation. So we got a skeleton. Ooh, he does a lot of damage. Let's see how much like brutal fire does. 10 points. That's better than what he's doing right now, I think. Okay. So that just leads back. Oh, the little guy. The one thing I have to say, at least, to like the benefit of this game is that the creatures are very distinctly interesting. Even like the zombies and stuff like this look very different than what you would typically consider a zombie. Okay, pond's this way. Checking the trunks. Being thorough, because I'm a crazy person. Oh, look at you! A wild hound. Look at him! He's a little spiky boy. A big, lipid, spiky boy. I'm gonna have her heal Rhodey real quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right choice. Healing. Look at him, he's so cute. I just want to snuggle these guys. Like, I would love all stuffed animals of these things. He's so cute, he's just a cute little spiky boy. At least a horrible roar. See, now we're getting into it. These guys are a lot tougher than what we were just experiencing earlier into the thing. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Bronze show. Oh, I see. So the scale armor is a pants and a suit, and the bronze shell goes over top the scale, so you can wear it as well. That makes sense. Okay. That's strange. That's very different. Oh, they came from the right and behind. All right, let's just fight. So if I picked the Incubus, he would have gotten a hit in ahead of time and gotten us the bonuses. Because if that was the case, we would have been taking him down a lot quicker too. Like, it's so important to be aware of what pixie you're using. And they come on pretty quick too. I wonder if you can switch them out like as they come in, like pick, right? Because for the most part, the stuff we're experiencing is, oops, stuff coming from the ground. Yep. Right? That's, yeah, we've gone everywhere else. Okay, so we're fine. Ooh, look. What the? Oh, God. Stop it. What the hell? That's insane. I like it. It's insane, though. Ooh. A wooden staff. She's got a bronze one. But I think that's like, oh, hey, you can sell. And like, yeah, just that skeleton, right? That animation there, that didn't happen before. I think that's really very cool. I dig it a bunch. He does so much damage too. Okay, the pond. I dig it. I'm enchanted by the creature design. Like, I think that the animations for it... What, he got 2 attacks? He's got to go down now. Wow, he almost killed Rhodey. That was scary. Alright, so let's heal. Getting closer to a level up. Oh my. Treant. Alright. Let's use fire. Burn it with fire. Nice, we're gaining HP. Released slash bats. Turd took 3. Oh, this is a group hit. Oh man. Okay. Let's just use our magic for him. Does a little bit more damage right now. We need all the damage we can do. His name is, wait, is it? His name is Trent. It's not a Treant. It's Trent. Hey guys, it's me, Trent, protector of the forest. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So like, I was sent here to be like, hey guys, can you like stop what you're doing right now? It's not cool. HR sent me. We killed Trent. He's exhausted. Oh, I'm exhausted. It's a day from work. It's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Poor Trent. We just come in here and mess him up. And why? Why are we doing that to poor Trent? He didn't hurt us. He didn't do anything wrong. Yes! More pixies. Oh, look at you, a fairy named Daisy. Very cool. Looking left and right. Alright, so we have down to go still. Right? Oh, we haven't been here yet. Alright. So I'm guessing the fairy's like straight on attacks, like when the hound came rushing in from the front, you know? Cool. More XP. So we've already got ourselves quite a band. Interesting, man. This is wild, right? There's not a lot of dungeon crawlers that play or look like this and have this same kind of, like, I'm digging the visual aesthetic, and I think that's probably the main driving force for me to continue playing this game, is that the visual aesthetic is fantastic. I'm really digging it. I'm digging the low poly. I'm digging the muddy visuals. I'm digging the art design of the enemies in a big way. I'm digging this weird little, like, the directional encounters. I think that's really cool. It's a nice little gimmick that's not defining of it, you know? It's not something that necessarily sets it apart from other dungeon crawlers, but it's like just a cute little addition that just adds collectability, right? I've always talked about the pseudo 3D is really good. I'm with you. The thing that I always talk about is an economy, discoverability, these sorts of things. Like, it really encourages or gives you a major reason to want to discover stuff and find these pixies. Because, one, they give you extra gold. They give you extra XP. You know, that 8 XP encounter is now an 11 XP encounter because of them. And I think that's going to be an integral part of playing this as we progress. Ooh, energy bread. What does energy bread do? It increases max HP. I'm gonna probably give that to Melody. Allied Pixies 4. Yeah, I want her to have more, because she's our healer. Increased by 6. Jesus, that's a lot. Again, if anybody wants to be my co-pilot in this, I will be more than happy to be let know, like, if I miss a pixie. I don't mind that backseating. I really don't. Not in the slightest. I was like, oh, it's teasing me. Because I'm like, oh, I found one. I found something. And it's one of those things. And I like it. I think that just adds a little character to it. Adds a little more depth to the game. Yeah, it attacks everything. And so there are... It's like, is there... Oh, piercing ultrasonic blast. I was wondering if there is a like a position thing in combat too. If, like, they're in the back, do they take less damage? That sort of thing. You know, the traditional RPG tropes. Not entirely sure yet. I don't think so. Oh no, Trent's back! Emulator, sadly, Kuno no Oni. I don't have the stuff for it, but I do own the game. I do own this game. Alright, so we're using magic. Oh, Melody's gotta heal, sorry. She's gonna attack. He's gonna use fire magic. I don't want to do sleep yet. Trent's using the slash bats. 3, 6, and 7. So yeah, emulator. So there is some graphical glitches, like the light shining through the swamp now, like kind of being in the foreground. That's not normal. Oh, the slash bats. Trent just spits out bats. Like, what? Oh, dude, he just ripped his head off. Poor Trent, he's exhausted. He's like, just been spitting bats all day. I had one, and it got destroyed. I had a cat mishap a long time ago. Hold on. Yeah, it's on my shelf. It's behind the... It's hiding right now. It's behind some things. Because I have them disc only. So I have them in jewel cases. Just generic jewel cases. Nothing special. I had to... So I had to sell a couple of my Saturn games, and it was a major shame. I had to sell Dragon Force, Magic Knight Rayearth, and Panzer Dragoon Saga. Disc only. They helped buy a house. It was money saved to help get a down payment, which is the major issue in getting a house. We could afford the monthly fees and all the upkeeps and stuff like this, but we couldn't get that big lump sum. I don't miss them. I backed them up. That's the thing. I backed them up. I don't necessarily how much people paid for them. I'm genuinely confused as to why people would pay that much. I mean, I get it for the Saturn games, I guess. Right? You can't get them anywhere else. Dude, look at this bone slave. I mean... What is going on here with the bone slave? He's got a collar. It's not attached to anything. It's just a head and a spinal cord floating. And is that like a bush? Is he just tangled up in a bunch of bush? That's a weird looking enemy. Use the chain to attack. I like it. We just blaze. Rhodey, no! Okay, we're fine. The bone slave. What's interesting is the way they have this, right? So, like, there's a lot of those nooks and crannies. They're built that way, so that way, no matter what way that you're coming into an area, there's a variety of different positions an enemy can come in at you. So, you know, say you're just walking up the path on the far right side, there's these two little niches there. Those are there so that an enemy can come from the right side instead of just coming from onset. Back in 98, I used to work at a used video game store. I got my Saturn then. Boss knew a person who could mod it and had them do it for me, so now mine is a Switch. One side for English, the other for Japanese. Modding the Saturn is really easy. I'm terrified. I need to get me a Saturn, a new one, because it got destroyed. Destroyed. And, it's my favorite system. Like, is there a thing here? Oh, there's the dog. Hey, little buddy. Turd and the others found a lost dog. He looked into the water. It looks like there may be something. Let's... cemetery's that way. Hold on. Look at him, he's getting wackadoo. He's getting aggressive. Yeah, let's go all out on these guys. We'll Angel Feather our way back out and deliver the dog. I think that's the best option here. There are 2 circuits on the board for the Saturn. If they're linked, it'll play Japanese games. If not, it'll just play English games. Interesting. And so it's just linking and unlinking the circuit. Just a little switch that just boink connects it into the dome. Interesting. Turd is level 5. We have a level 5 turd now. You got heal magic. He can heal now. That's great. We have another healer. And a lucky cookie. Turd has given the lucky cookie to Melody. Interesting. Alright, let's use our Angel Feather. Oops, he doesn't have one. Deliver the dog. That's so interesting. Hey kid, found your dog. Oh, look at him. Thank you, you found my Jabby for me. Oh, we got it. Best idea to bring the dog back. My pixie says she wants to go with you. I'm sure she'll help out a lot. Isn't that right, Jabby? A pixie named Cherry joins the group. Thanks for helping out Jimmy. He took good care of me. When you encounter monsters, please call on me immediately. I'm sure I can assist you during your battles. Right choice. That's the right choice. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be back, actually. I should rest and heal. And recover all my MP and stuff like that. Oops. Oops. Interesting. Yeah, because now even the Saturn has the mod where you can just ISOs. Plunk, plug it in. Rest music in any RPG is a fantastic, music. I love it very much. It's very smooth. Okay, then we'll save. Holy Church of Desire. Such a crazy good game, man. I'm enjoying this a bunch so far. This is the visual aesthetic that I think that we should have more of. Like, I dig this visual aesthetic so much. Wish we saw more. It's interesting that they had the mithril blacksmith so early on, which is like, I guess, kind of giving you an idea that there is more to this. I just want to know what direction these guys attack with, or So we're going... Yep. That's front. Right? Yeah, they've hopped up from the front. The hind guys did, at least. Just first-person low poly is so interesting. Because we get, you know, a lot of stuff like, you know, Daggerfall and that sort of thing, but it doesn't have... That's like too low poly, where it's just the walls, the floor, and that's it, you know? Here there's a lot more going on visually. Okay, so that's just in the front. Bad idea. Poor Rhodey, he doesn't get just doesn't have that defense. Alright, so we go in this way. Yeah. Oh, is it front? No, that was underneath. So I'm... Okay. You know what, I'll take it. Leprechaun, I'll take it. Oh, dude! He killed him before he even got to him. The shuriken killed him. Turd dodged. Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I need to fix. And I need to know how to... That's also a thing that I have like an issue with. Is I'd love to play real hardware with a lot of these games. I could. I have the hardware for it. It's just that I don't know how to stream it. Like, I got, you know, a Elgato, but it's just the HDMI only. Because I would love to play some, like, some Sega CD. I need to get my Sega CD fixed. It needs to be cleaned and fixed. I blew something out. I think at some point in my youth, I may have plugged the wrong AC adapter into it and turned it on. Which may have blown something out. It just needs to be fixed. It's a bit wonky. The Leprechaun, man, is really doing the work. RetroTink Pro. How much does that run, Retro OG Son? That's the real question. Where I'm like, you know what? It might have to wait. Two X will do most of everything. Okay. Because, like, I've also got sitting... It's in my other office area, or quote-unquote office. It's a junk room. Currently. Is, my Apple IIgs. It doesn't have anything but just the system itself. So, I need to get a disk drive for it, and I can just hook it up to any monitor. Any old, screen. I have an old, like, CRT I can hook it up to. And it has no keyboard or mouse. I need to get all the fixins. That's, like, there's very few things that I would be like, oh, you know, I'm not a collector. I'm not at heart. Like, I don't have that in me. I don't have the collector bug in me. Most of the stuff that I have is stuff that I've just had as a kid, and I've retained. But... Apple IIgs, I mean, it plays Apple II games, so, like, collecting Apple II stuff would be fun. I'd love to play me a, you know, a text adventure on original hardware. Okay. I'll have to look into this. I will look into this. Hey, it's Trent! Trent's back. Hi, Trent. How's it going, buddy? Ready to spit some bats at us like old times? Yay, the bats! Brody can take another hit. Oh, I see. For either composite component. Okay, makes sense. I don't have any special mods or anything on my hardware, so it'd be just, you know, component mostly. And composite for certain things, of course. The older stuff. Alright, let's heal. Because I've got, you know, hold on. You check the obelisk. It says Monument to Courageous Pixies. What does that mean? Can I, like, look down? Because, yeah, we can look down, right? Huh. The old RCA systems will combine video audio that needs RF modulators. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh. Middle shield, I already got one. But we can sell them. Ordinary tombstone. Alright, let's see. Oh, jeez. Ghosts! Silent. Just spook. Oh, wrong one. Wasn't paying attention to what I had. Yeah, so for now, I typically play most of my retro stuff on EMU VR, which uses RetroArch, but it does not do good on Saturn stuff. Like, it just doesn't do it. Like, I can get it to play, but none of the cutscenes will play, or you'll hear the cutscenes and you can't see them. And that sort of stuff, and it's just a major pain in the butt to get to work. And I was like, it's just easier to just use a SSA or something like that to get this going. Sure, it has its little graphical like hiccups and stuff, but it's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, we've seen everything. Okay, so in here. Oh, it's a little hedgehog. Oh, snap. Boss fight. He just... Quick little cutscene. Battle. Yeah. Alright. We're all near full, so I think we're okay here. Rhodey, see if we can put him to sleep. The Wraith. He fell asleep! Yes! It totally worked. He awakens. Oh, come on. Come on, what's the point of that? What's the point of casting that spell then? I guess it's for group management then? Where you can cast a group to sleep and then focus on someone else. Brody suffer 10. This music, man. Freeze level 1. Turd get 11. Okay. Yes, the crits. You love to see it. Summoned the lingering ghosts. Wow. Speed decreased. Wow. Okay, so Turd's speed is decreased. Gonna do another crit, Rhodey. I think it's gonna dramatically affect then, I guess, how we heal and how we do that stuff. Little heel turd. This is a jam, man. This is good music. Okay. Little angel does a little trumpet blast. Hitting turd. Nice. We handled that well. Energy bread was found. Boss. Boss. You're the halfling from yesterday, aren't you? You make us go through all that hassle, then don't even show your face? How rude. Boss, I've been waiting for you. That's a halfling? What world? What world? I thought that was just his name. What world is that a halfling? How many halflings look like wolfmen? Like really cool ninja wolfmen. Who are you calling boss and who are you? Boss. Boss, I'm glad to see you looking well. I heard that you were in that cave and at the mine, so I didn't expect to see you again. You are one of my men? Did you come to rescue me? Boss, what happened? Have you forgotten me? Me, Doyle, the incomparably swift. I injured my head, and since then I can't remember much, or anything clearly. I can't believe you forgot me, Doyle, the incomparably swift. Me, your right-hand man. Doyle rules. That's too cruel. It's not like he had any choice in the matter. Rhodey injured his head in the cave-in and lost his memory. And possessed by a ghost thing, weird alien. Big ears. Flying elephant ear sperm. Now I understand. That's the reason why you didn't acknowledge me at the pub. By the way, who are you two? Do I know you? We're the mercenaries hired by Enric to capture Rhodey. Boss, run! These people are your enemies! What? Wait a minute. The situation has changed. Come back down here. It's okay. If they wanted to turn me in, they would have done so by now. Boss? You're right. Sorry about that. Well then, boss, what are you gonna do? We're going to find out and help our comrade Forte, who was taken to Enric Castle. We three must stay together, because, well, I mean, there's a good reason behind it. Aliens and sperm ears and all. So I'm going out with them to Enric Castle. Going to Enric Castle? Boss, beware. These people intend to turn you in at Enric by taking advantage of your loss of memory. Doyle is rather suspicious, isn't he? What shall we do, turd? Explaining things to him certainly doesn't seem to be very useful, but we should ask him about the secret path. Hey Doyle, tell me something. Where's the secret path to Enric, and how can we get through? Boss, are you going with them anyway? Damn, I can't say no to one of your requests. Doyle rules. You can get to Enric by passing through here, then through the deep forest. You really going? Well then, at least take this. Bam! What are you doing? Isn't Rhodey your boss? Be quiet. This isn't something for a woman or child to stick their nose in. That's not very nice. Go to Enric Castle with your bare face hanging out. It's dead certain you'll be caught. If you must go, use this mask. Just in case. I'll keep the key. Hey, you two, take care of my boss. Remember that I'm a ninja who could appear or disappear anywhere and anytime I wish. I'll be watching at all times, so don't try anything or you'll be both regretted later. Doyle. He's gone. What are you going to do about that iron mask? Actually, it's quite a clever idea and suits our plans rather well. Plus, they look pretty cool. Let's get going. Okay. Yes. Right? He unlocked it. That's the way out to the next place. Stairs leading down underground. Okay. Ooh. Turd looks at the stone tablet. It has a picture of what looks like a person climbing stairs. The arrow's probably pointing to an ascending staircase. There's, these people making these secret passages, winding caves underground, and make sure to put just a nice little sign of a stick figure man climbing stairs and an arrow. Genius. Oh, holes. Jump scare. Jump scare. Okay, so there's got to be something in one of these. I didn't even notice them on the way here. Might be something here, but what? Just checking to see if I missed any of those holes. Okay. I need to also look at our stats too, because I don't really know. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine right now. Oh. Okay, yeah, she's forward. Blue worms. Look at those guys. That's the thing. These things look weird. I like the weird. These look alien. There's not anything that I've ever seen where, like, you say blue worm and they look like this. If someone said, you fought a blue worm, my expectation is not what we are seeing now. Ooh, jeez. Dude, they have a lot of hit points. Bam. 12 points of damage. Jesus, okay. Oh, we retreated. You bum. Okay. We're looking in all the holes. We have to. Oh, I couldn't get to it in time. I'll take a bad fight, though. Easy. Free XP. Okay, oops. Oh, look at him! Little slug guys! Oh, it's a family of slugs. Hi! Goodbye! I'll miss you. This is wild. Yes! Give me more. Oh, dude, yes, we got a fairy named Iris. I want all the fairies, all the pixies. We're doing it. So now we have 2 of those. Okay, it's just dead end. Okay, so we go this way. Oh. Alright. You hit that bat, and then everybody hit the wild hound. The horrible roar. He's so cute. He's just like, I'm just bopping out to this music right now. It's a good time. Bop, 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 bop. Got another herb. Okay. So we'll go this way. Oh. Oh, wrong way. Let's go right. Durango. What is this thing even supposed to be? That is an odd creature. It's really funny, like, so I don't think about like language and how we describe things. My kids asked me this question. They asked me like, what does the word strange mean? And I never really thought about it. But like strange is definitely a delightful word to describe something you can't describe. It's the indescribable would be, I would consider strange. You know, and I was like, yeah, it's just, you call something strange when you don't, isn't anything that you can honestly relate to anything else. It's a weird thing. And she was like, yeah, because she saw something she didn't, like in the darkness, she didn't know how to describe it. And she needed help. She's like, what word would you use to describe this thing? And like, strange is a great word for it. It's something odd, uncommon, or unusual. It's something, yeah, it's the best way to describe something you can't describe. It's strange. All right. So the exit's that way, so we need to go this way. Back this way. Oops. Bats. So that Durango? Strange. A rock with these weird segmented parts on its side. Like, how do you describe that thing? Brown staff, we already got one, but that's great. We can sell it. It's more money for us. This game has been generous with the items. Generous with the items. Looking at all the rocks. I don't want to miss anything, you know? Oh, they came in too quick. Place one. Don't hit turd. No, they totally hit turd. Oh no, turd's dead, isn't he? No, they hit Rhodey, thank God. Thank God. Hit Rhodey, please. Yeah, that's fine. Whew, that was close. I was a little scared there. Didn't realize they were both going to do Blaze 1 on him. Yeah. Smart move. This game is so just interesting. She just gained 8 HP. I gotta stop mashing it, you know? Because I just mash combat. I'm very curious to know if that's just her crit. And that's how she crits, is that she just gains HP. That was quite a fight. I'm also very curious to know if leveling up is set. It's like a set amount. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Oh, jeez. Alright. Fighting Durango. .4 points. Yeah, they throw their rock that's in their jaws? I don't entirely understand how these things work. So yeah, as I see it, like, Turd is our major DPS guy. He's like our tank, our healer, damage guy. Rhodey is kind of the hybrid magic user attack guy. And then Melody's just our healer, you know? I also very much love that Turd is us. And so the attacking doesn't go to that external view. It's just first person the whole way. So that's why there's all those holes, is that it's meant to be like for ways for enemies to come out. Oh no, we're fine. Let's heal Turd and Melody. I gotta look at everything. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, it's our little hedgehog friend. Hi. I have to look at everything. I can't miss. I can't miss anything. Oh, they went from the ground and on the right. Oh boy. Alright, so we're fighting. Yeah, let's use our magic on everything. No, we don't even need to do that. Our weapons do like the same amount of damage. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if they're only doing 1 point of damage, they can roar all they like. Crit. Crit. Yes. Whoo, scared me. Something odd. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm totally going crazy. Of course you just said that. I'm reading the same thing over again. That's a Bush League streamer move on my part. It's distracting because you have these screaming monsters in your ear. I get it, Mantangos. You guys are very upset. Roar, roar. Okay, good XP for this at least. Power hit. So much money, so much XP. That's some good gains right there. Turd's level 6 now. Okay. Yes! Oh, another. See? It pays off. It pays off! Searching for these things. What do we got? Is this a leprechaun? Should we get another leprechaun? I like the leprechauns. They've been very helpful. Attack. Huzzah! Okay, let's see. So that's just leading back the way we came. Oh. Nope. Nope, that's not right. Dang it. I gotta get used to figuring out the directions and getting them picked out. That's tricky. Ooh, Melody, you need to heal yourself. What's great though is that like I'm not finding the like they're giving us enough MP and HP to kind of survive this stuff, so you don't have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. They're being if you're searching, it definitely rewards you with items to keep you still in the dungeon and moving through at a nice pace. But then it's going to give you these challenges that if you don't pay attention can easily overwhelm you. So you just got to be quick on this stuff. I dig it. So it's an all killer no filler. You're not having to. Oh my gosh, I need to not. No, bad me. No, Durango. I need to prep for these things. I need to be ready. But no, like, yeah, you're not having to do a lot of backtracking. Like, when you play, like, Shining in the Darkness, with the experience that I've had with it, right? You have to do a lot of backtracking. You have to do a lot of going back to town, healing and prepping, and, like, constantly going back and forth, trying to stay alive. Like, here, we've been out through a boss fight in a dungeon, and now we're in our second one, like, in our attempt out to get out, and not having to go back to town. We went back to town one time because we wanted to return a dog as a side quest to get one of the pixies and stuff. It's like, here, Rhodey, have this feather robe. It's for you. I found it. I think you'll like it. Oh my gosh, what did I just say? Did I just say I need to be prepared? I'm just wibbly nimbly, just going about my business, not paying attention. It is very cute. They are a delight to be attacked by. They get their little square teeth. It's such an interesting approach, right? Sega really believed in those pre-rendered graphics. What do we got? Little hedgehog! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where are you, little hedgehog? Alright. Rocks. Rocks. Limestone pillars. Feels cool. Oh, stop. See, so worth it. So worth it. You have to check everything. We got ourselves another incubus. Enjewel the incubus. There must be a whole bunch. If we have gotten, you know, all of these so far. That's right, Flex. Show us your pecs and your bulge. That, like, there has to be a bunch. What the hell was that? The dripping pillar. Oops. Yes, we got it. Get rid of the bats, because one hit's gonna kill him. We don't have to worry about that then. Now we can focus on the hound. He's just going to the club. He is the cutest. I would love to have that sitting on my shelf. That wild hound is freaking adorable. He does the lick, like, oh, he's so cute. I'm gonna name him George. George the Wild Hound. Okay. Oops. Is a picture of what looks like a person walking through a forest. The arrow's probably pointing toward the forest exit. Okay. Walking beneath the sun. There we go. Yeah, these guys do a bunch of damage. Retreated. Yes! Oh, that's so awesome. That is so insanely cool that she just... Her crit is a heal. It gives them some purpose to attack, you know? Saves the MP. Sorry, I gotta look. If I miss out on one of these fairy guys, like, it's gonna be... I'd be so upset with myself. Nice. Oof. See, we haven't really gotten into the crux of like what the big plot is. We know there's this possession. Like, it's very Shining Force 2 in that regard. Like, we've had this, Shining Force 2 had the major theme of possession. And I thought that was interesting. It seems to be more of the same, that kind of stuff in that, vein. But to what end, I have no idea. Oops. How's everybody doing, by the way? I hope you're all sticking through. What you been playing? Anything good lately? Anybody been playing any good games? Look at that. Magic Nectar. I mean... So, like, we have, what, Life Bread? Increases luck value. Who's gonna get that? Who's got the most luck right now? Melody does? Let's give it to Turd. And then increases max HP. Then let's see. MP Honey. That's going to Melody. Cool. There he is. He's a little hedgehog. Yes, our 2 leprechauns! Oh, dude, they do so much damage. Double the damage, man. I love it. I wonder if they get us more XP and more gold because we have multiple now with those. Interesting. Oh, yeah, definitely. Wow, yeah. 12? That's a bunch. Oh! Jelly Beast. Alright. Look at him. He's got the big pink eyebrows. Oh, he healed himself. Shot out a sticky liquid. Speed decrease. Definitely trying to... Oh, nice. Definitely trying to, like, stop her from being able to heal. That was interesting. Oh, no. They're from the right and left. Okay. The zombies are back. He's so cute. Oh, dude, they don't do any damage. They're just like, hey, remember us? We missed you guys. Like, welcome back. Oh, that poor bat. Brace. We already bought one of those. We gotta give a name for this little hedgehog. He's just been joining us through this whole adventure. Anyone got a good name for the hedgehog? That just kind of follows us around. He's too cute. Alright, so next thing is just the exit. Yeah, we've fully explored this place. We found a bunch, man. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, geez, we're not done yet. My God. It's a big-ass cave. Got it. Good. I'm getting quicker on the draw. Tails the Hedgehog? Todd, I think is a great choice. Todd, I think that's fantastic. Glad you're still with us, by the way, Todd. How are you doing? What have you been playing, Todd? Have you been playing anything good lately? Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, it's gonna wind around. Hello. Yeah, we can call him Tails. We'll call him Tails the Hedgehog. It's cute. Oh, yes. Thank you, Skeleton, for being super slow. Oh, thank you, Skeleton, for being so slow. Little Yakuza just finished 0 and starting Kiwami. I'm gonna be doing Yakuza 0 sometime this year. It's on my list. I've never really played a Yakuza game besides... I played Yakuza 1 and 2 on PlayStation 2, but they've changed. They're not the same, you know? He is tailing you after all. Exactly, Todd! It's on my list. Yakuza 0 is on my list to play on stream. I was heavily thinking about it, but I was in the much more mood for this. I was in the mood for this. This was what was calling me. It was a nice, like, JRPG, a dungeon crawl, or like a genre that I always like, but never get a chance to really get into as much. And I always want to get into more. And so this was just a big one on my list because I really wanted to do more of this. My little leprechaun's just trotting out. They do so much damage too. It's very helpful. Oh, crap. Good, good, good. Attack turd. Yes, please. And attack Brody. That's perfect. He's dead. It's so ridiculous and awesome. I rarely finish games, and I actually finished 0. That's the thing, is that, like, I think that's super important, and it's something that's missing from the first Yakuza games. If you play the PlayStation 2 version of the Yakuza games, they take themselves very seriously. They're very dramatic. They don't have a lot of outrageous things. They have the mini games and things like this to play, like baseball and such, but they're played very straight. And so, like, when I played it, I wasn't that interested in it. Nothing was drawing me in that regard, right? And, oh, she's getting low on MP. They've changed now. They're not that anymore. You know, they're embracing the weird. And I think that that's really important for them to keep people engaged. I think it's a great thing. It's fantastic. Because we can all safely say that Yakuza games are weird. There's so much going on. So many strange situations. So, like, I played a little bit of Yakuza 5, The Way of Life. I had gotten that one and played a little bit to learn Mahjong. And, like, there's a situation where, like, you see this feuding couple, and she's mad because she considers him cheating on her. And he's like, no, it's not cheating. I'm not having sex with these people. I'm just paying them money to chat with them online and watch them strip. And watching, the main character having to go through learning how to use the internet to chat with women online. Like, it was the just most absurd thing. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, snap! I didn't realize that was going to be a fight. I was just mashing it out. Look at this guy, Cobra Pot. 15 points of damage, and they're poisoned. Okay. I don't know how much poison damage is right now. We don't need to do a big heal. Hold on, let's use an antidote. Let's use an item. Crit. Nice. Crit on the Cobra Pot. Nice. It's exhausted. 55 coins. 24 experience too. That's good. Dude, turn's level 7. We're making major gains. I like this. Lots of progress. Completely dark inside. Okay. So let's... Jeez, there's a lot of this going on. Oh, crap. But Yakuza's... That's the thing. Also, I don't know, Todd, have you ever played Shenmue? Out of curiosity. I'm always very interested on this. Because a lot of people have made the comparison that Yakuza's like Shenmue, but better. And I very much... take umbrage with that statement, that sentiment. They're two very different games. And there's we got Mithril. We got Mithril. That guy can make armor for us. There's combat, like a beat 'em up style combat, but Shenmue's combat's very different. It's not as arcadey. It is a lot more really rooted about crowd control and making these very meticulous combat attacks. Yakuza is very much like a frantic beat 'em up in the best way possible. Just that they're two very different games. I watched part of a stream of it and started Shenmue but never got far. The Shenmue series is one of my all-time favorites. Shenmue 2 I think is a fantastic game. They're huge. They're an adventure game. That's what they are. And I think a lot of people get confused by this. They don't consider them adventure games. Yeah, that's another snake. I was ready for that one. They're adventure games that have combat elements to them. They emphasize very heavily exploration, interaction with characters, and a meticulous level of detail. So... Oh, geez, Melody. Hurting. For instance, there's a situation where you have to find this barber in Shenmue 1, right? They're a Chinese barber. You're in Japan. And when you're asking around, some people are like, oh, yeah, it's this barbershop. It's down the street. You know? That's what they say. No big deal. There are other people that are like, why are you looking for a different barber? Your typical barber is over here. Why don't you just go there instead? And there's other people who are like, that you would hurt that person's feelings. You are loyal to this barbershop. Don't go there. And other ones are like, those people are Chinese. Why would you betray your people? And it's like, whoa, this person's xenophobic. Interesting. And like they have just a variety of different, just the way that these characters behave and how you interact with them is all really interesting. There's just so much going on. But you may never know that because you don't meticulously ask every person or talk to every person. And there are situations where quests will pop up that only happen at certain times, at certain dates, at certain events in the game. And if you critical path the game, you don't see those. You never will see those. You know? An instance where right before you move to the second disc of Shenmue 1, it has to be after Christmas, and like right before you move on, if you go by the park at this certain time, it'll do this event that happens. And that is all over the place in this game. There's so much to discover and so much to see that makes it so much more interesting and engaging and just absolutely magical. Oops. It's so great. I don't think we have a fairy that does from above yet. The same DNA between the two games, but Shenmue world is way more alive. But with Shenmue, the major emphasis, the major like gameplay loop is inspection. Like you are inspecting environments, opening drawers, you know, scavenging for looking for clues, that sort of thing. There's probably more DNA with Judgment and, you know, the Judgment series, which is, you know, a spin-off of Yakuza. Where Yakuza is much more about combat, side quests, wacky adventures. Exactly. And that's not a bad thing. That's not, and I want to stress, that's not a detriment to Yakuza. It's jam-packed with all these activities and things to do. The stories can be very absurd and just very, you know, very entertaining and engaging and wild. Oh, I picked the wrong, I didn't have my guy out. All right. And that makes for two very distinctly different things. It's so, like, one of those things that it drives me wild when people are like, just play Yakuza, it's just better, it's Shenmue but better. Don't play Shenmue. It's like, they're two different things. They're two different things. Both equally awesome, but two very different things. Shenmue is all about the details. Shenmue 3 has its faults, right? You know, it being crowdsourced and that sort of thing doesn't help it necessarily. But it continues the story. We still get some continuation. Dude, he's tanking everything. There we go. Hey man, they're getting us some XP and gold. I don't mind so much. Let's heal real quick. But yeah, I definitely need to play more of the modern Yakuza. It's a very different experience. Yes! Oh, this makes me happy. This is a new one. It looks like it's the one that comes from above. It looks like a pixie named Willow. Wait, no, we already have a pixie, don't we? Maybe? Yeah, we already have pixies. But now we have two. Oh, thank God we're out. Alright, so going to Enric. Making some progress. That was a bit long. That cave was a bit of a slog. This is the castle town, Enric. You must have responded to our summons from the castle, didn't you? You look like mercenaries. Wow, this game's like, oh, jeez. Frame rate. Did you know that the road between here and the Village of Desire is closed now? No, I didn't. As soon as the soldiers returned from Desire, they closed it. Now we wonder what the reason is. So we can't open those doors. Hey, dude. Have you seen Enric Castle? The magnificent castle was built atop ancient ruins. I'm just gonna stare at this wall here. How are you doing, wall? You're doing good? Yeah. I don't have very many friends. It's okay, buddy. I'll be your friend. Really? Yeah. It was very nice of you. Thank you. Let's sell some stuff. Leon. After we equip ourselves better, we had planned to go down into the southern cave. Now we hear that the rock blocking the entrance cannot be moved. I wanted to study the magic of the Far East culture, Far East Village, which is south and west of here. What shall I do now? I want to learn of the Far East culture at Far East Village, which is south and west of here. Wouldn't that be Far Southwest Village? Although my husband isn't a soldier, he comes in here, looks at weapons and armor, and gives a big sigh and goes home. What a child. I guess men, no matter what their age, yearn for trinkets like these. They need to grow up. Come on now, Gina. Jeez. You know that there are many different kinds of pixies, don't you? Some of them are effective against enemies which charge up to you, while others work well against enemies that drop down from the ceiling. But are you naive if you think that having many kinds of pixies is good enough? Having lots of pixies of one type is much more useful. Their strength really adds up that way. Have you found any pixies yet? Yes. Pixies aren't too useful in battle. They scare easily, but when an enemy first appears, they can really help you out by getting in a first strike on your enemy. Yes. I did not buy something earlier, lady. I think you're mistaken. Wow, that's expensive. That stuff is expensive. That person is possessed. Those eyes. Haven't you bought something here before? Okay, let's see. Sell the plate. With a shell. The blank stares are disturbing. Not much at all, man. So I have a feeling that we're gonna be here for a lot longer. Like, we're gonna be visiting this place over and over again. Oh, he can equip that scale suit, can't he? Okay, let me see if he can equip that. Yeah, I didn't equip that. Alright. Fair enough. Hello again. Didn't you buy something earlier? Like this, right? Oh, it's a big increase. Okay. Yeah, like the bronze armor. Yeah, big 15 increase. This is tough. This now, that this is where I get like crippled with choice. It's like, do I spend time working on getting these other things and like spending the money on them? I might work more on weapons. Might go buy weapons more. Take your time and look around. Let's see. Power axe. None of us can use it. Yeah, we're definitely getting more stuff than happening here. Oh, geez, yeah. Dude, yeah, absolutely. Turt's getting that. That's a huge buff. Yeah. 19. Like, at least that guy doesn't have eyes, you know? Cool. Let's see. So we got 1281. We could buy a steel glove. He needs that defense. Yeah, that's a big one. Let's do that. Let's buy that for him. There we go. And that's all our money. Tap down now. Watch, we'll be in a situation where we lose Rhodey. We didn't need that in the first place. Do you know Sabato, the formerly Chancellor of the Palace? No. He's such a kind and respectable person. He heard about a sick child and came over to treat him yesterday. I wish there were more people like him. I don't think he's good. Check the door. It looks like it's locked. I found many interesting materials in the labyrinths scattered around this country. Much of my equipment here I've made from materials I found from the places I've explored. However, there are so many tricks and traps there, that it's hard for a simple dwarf like me to explore much further. I should have studied more seriously. Hey, kid. That witch is a creepy henchman who comes to visit her in her tower. I've seen him. He seems very ferocious. There was a beautiful lady who used to serve the king. What happened to her? She was very gentle and kind. I don't like the new lady at all. Jason, the dog at the tavern, doesn't like her either. She comes close, he starts to bark like crazy. Oh, no one here. Turd, check the fireplace. Yes! Give me more pixies! We have 3 incubuses. Oh, dude. 2 ladies in a house alone with an incubus in their fireplace. Masakari. Things are getting very, very kinky. That is kind of weird. That's intentional, right? So, like, these ladies are fulfilling their fantasies with an incubus in their sleep. I had a dream last night that this weird, blue-haired, well-endowed ferryman ravished me in the night. It was exotic, freeing. Never felt so alive. But now I don't know what to do. Help me. Help me understand. What is these feelings deep inside? This yearning, this need? I know not. Is the person next to you really one of the legendary masked heroes? It's been a long time since I've seen a splendid iron mask like that. I bet you have both. Henrik's king is said by many to be a bad king, but he's still much better than his predecessors. However, that was when Salvatore was his advisor. Now things look grim. Since that witch got into the castle, everything has turned ugly. It's all that witch's fault. Don't be mean about him, guys. Come on. Going to the pub. Hello. It's kind of crowded, but please help yourself to a vacant stool. I was sure that you'd come here, so I arranged to get here first and wait for you. I see you made it this far okay, so I guess I could trust you with my boss. But I say it again, don't try to pull any tricks. I'll be watching you from every corner. You know, I'm a ninja. I'd be ever all the time. Hey, Freddy! Hey, since Rhodey got killed in the cave-in, we haven't had anything to do. So let's party until we get dismissed, you know. I'm thinking about going to that mansion at the edge of town to do some treasure hunting, you know what I'm saying? You want to come along? Just let me know if you want to go. Greedy mercenaries, they're all blinded by money. It looks like some of them want to be turned to the mansion outside of town. They'll get punished for it. Just see if they don't. The owners of that place have lived there for several hundred years, drinking human blood. I'm sure they're just waiting for the next victim. The liberal elite, resting high in their towers and mansions, drinking the blood of innocents. I'm on to them. Sorceress Relix's granddaughter, Elise, said to be working for the king. She comes here often for another purpose. You want to know what it is? Sex. I tell you, the reason why she comes here almost every day is to purchase milk for Relix. Guess the milk helps Relix to sleep at night. How considerate of her to do that for her grandmother. Hey, have you heard about that girl who comes here almost every day? She's the granddaughter of Relix the witch. She's so beautiful, you wouldn't believe that from her looks. That's why I like to hang around this establishment. You know what? She'll probably come on today to do. The blood of innocence is the tastiest. Drink the ripper too fast. Hey. You know there's a special treasure in each of the East. What is the 7 rooms? I love getting my hands in there. Still, in order to get in, you need some sort of key. And I'm not listen connection to the bachelor town. But I don't like it, I'll be open. Welcome, what would you like? Yes, the waitress is very kind, and we all appreciate your patronage. Step up to the counter and order something. Rate is 10 gold per person, so 30 gold coins. Yes, we need to stay. Absolutely. Big beefy town. Grr, grr. What an asshole! Excuse me? Excuse me? We're gonna throw down here. Your little hand bats just attacked that dog. Whoa, that dog. Are you kidding me? What? What? Don't be fooled, turd! She's behind you! Would you like some hand bats? I'm gonna shoot roses at you now and disappear. What the hell was that? I don't know, man. She uses some really weird techniques. I don't feel like that's natural magic. Like, she's throwing roses and bats at people. That's not cool. Oh, are you okay, buddy? Excuse me, sir. Did you see that crazy bat hand lady? Over there's the mansion of the Storytellers. They are one of the rare clans who have been here for centuries, even before the castle was built. They're all magically gifted, but they don't ever seem to have many offspring. They have always been very good friends to us. The mansion on the outskirts of town is a great place for us to work because there are many good trees around, but the place has an eerie feeling about it. Fog's always floating around, weather's freaky, nobody can open the door. My friend Steve came back one time with a hickey that he was all pale. It's weird. The natives consisted of many different tribes. Some worked the land, some were spirit shaman, and still others were mages. Most of them have accepted and learned to live with the arrival of the immigrant peoples, but a few tribes went underground, waiting and scheming for the chance to reclaim what they think is rightfully theirs. Hey, Deborah. Before the kingdom of Enric was created, we storytellers lived here, and thus we function as keepers of the old lore. Hey, Brahma. Those who settled this land were called natives, the others were called immigrants. The immigrants began to take land by force and created their own kingdom. Welcome, mercenaries! If you desire to hear the legend of a land, come right in. Me and my whole group of ladies, it's just me and a bunch of lady storytellers. Look at her dress, it just spins. It spins around her. It's weird. Look at that. That's weird. I think it's important for you to know about the dark history of Enric. Culture can only flourish when a kingdom and its people work in harmony. However, cultural prosperity can also have a dark side. When driven by greed, it can destroy a kingdom. At the root of the story is the rebirth of the 1,000-year kingdom. Do you have any questions? Yes. What? A beautiful culture once flourished here under an administrator named Innovator. This was before the tyrant Vandal took control of the kingdom. Under his reign, people lived in fear, with all their hopes and dreams crushed. Ultimately, the kingdom was destroyed by a mysterious power that came from beyond the sky. Legends say Vandal fled and took refuge in a tomb to await the rebirth of his kingdom. Do you have any questions? Yes. Huh? It was said that Vandal possessed incredible physical strength and powerful magic. He was a very cruel and evil ruler that was said to have a monstrous appearance, and repeatedly massacred his own people to satisfy his whims. His offspring inherited his aspect, and soon it was found that they were not affected by aging or death. The Vandal clan has never been numerous, but they are all very powerful. So that's all those people. They're all part of the Vandal clan. They opened up the tomb. Makes sense. Okay, we're going to the castle. Very cool. Welcome, Turd. It's good to see you again. We didn't expect to see you so soon since the road was closed, but you've returned as Rilix had predicted. Greetings, Turd! We heard that the old hag, Rilix, foretold your return using her magic crystal. By the way, a message for you. You've been summoned to appear before the king. Oh, we going to jail. Our buddy's gonna get us killed. The king awaits you in the royal room. Please go right in. I'm good, thank you. Turd, check the wall. Found the stamina onion. You know, suspicious looking wall. There's a guy storing onions in your wall. Hey, attendant. You know somebody's storing some onions over there in that wall? It's weird. You should get that looked into. Oh, hello. Relix's sedan chair floats in the air because of her magic. Her magic's very powerful. That crystal that is installed in that chair, she sees everything. She scares me. Sorceress Relix performs the duties that once belonged to the sage Sabato. Wonder why the king dismissed him. Everyone respected him, and unlike Relix, who everyone fears, now no one goes to the northeast tower since Relix claimed it. Interesting. Ooh, man. No, the suspicious walls. Hey guys. Yeah, your pal Forte came back before you did, and has warmed his way into the king's good graces. When I'm feeling wiped and low on stamina, I reach for an onion. Stamina Onion, brought to you by Stamina Co. If you need to have a little extra stamina in the bedroom, grab a Stamina Onion. Just grab it. Both hands. Chomp on that bad boy. Stamina Onions. 'Cause why not? Now he acts like a snob and doesn't even acknowledge when you greet him. What does he think he is? He's such a creep. He is a creep. Do you believe in spirits? No. Yeah, guess you're right. I don't believe in spirits or ghosts either. I wouldn't believe it unless I saw one myself. Hey, do you believe in spirits? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, let me tell you what I saw the other day. Something very strange entered Relix Tower. I got a glimpse of it because it gave me the willies. But it must have been a spirit or ghost or something. Since you guys have defeated Rhodey, we're all going to be out of a job soon. Maybe there's work out west. We could go find the spirits. Yeah, you guys believe in spirits? Hey, Sabato. Henrik Castle was built atop of an old city. Many underground passages still exist that wind along like a maze. Many years ago, people tried to explore these passages and failed to return. Now no one ever goes there. Why am I telling you this? I can see your future. My name is Sabato. I used to be the Chancellor of the Palace. This is my wife, Domingo. My husband served as the Chancellor until that hag took over. Now we're obliged to live in this dirty little room. Sabato is a proud but stubborn man. He has told me of the disaster which is about to befall our kingdom, and it's horrible. My husband's willing to sacrifice his life to prevent it. I won't tell you about the impending doom, though. I'll only tell my wife that. No one else gets to hear that. It's just me, Sabato, and my wife, Domingo. Yeah, we're going to jail. Absolutely happening. Locked doors. Okay. Oh. Gotta check. Gotta check. The king's been waiting anxiously for you. Please hurry. You captured Rhodey, didn't you? Well done, mercenaries. Go now and report it to the king. I did no such thing. This is just my masked friend, Bodhi. It must have been difficult to catch an outlaw like Rhodey. Come forward. Let me see your faces. Welcome, Melody and Toad. You weren't mad at me since I came back a little earlier then, did you? Are you? It's difficult to talk business with you on the other side of the room. As the king has so graciously suggested, why don't you come a little closer?
You're late, aren't you? I heard you captured that great outlaw Rhodey. Must be rewarded for saving our kingdom from disaster. We've been waiting for your report. Tell us about it.
Trap floor. We have one pressing question we'd like you to answer at once. Are you sure Rhodey's dead? The accident at the mine was horrible. I barely escaped getting trapped inside, and for you two also to escape. ...
I was truly surprised when I saw you hale and hearty in my magic crystal.
Relix told me that saving you would have been beyond even her powers had she been there. I'm very interested in hearing how you survived. Didn't you hear the king? Answer him.
You can't tell us because it would involve telling us about the man in the mask, correct?
You have the gall to attempt to deceive Relix? Huh, do you think that mask can hide the fact that you are Rhodey? No, it's my friend Bodhi. You can see the confusion, right? Rhodey, Bodhi, they sound very similar, but in reality, they're two very different people. Why are you helping this outlaw? What's going on, Melody? I trusted you. It's not what you think, Forte. Please listen to me. I and my companions came to help you. You came to help me? What kind of help did you think I needed? Are you feeling well? Look, your body. I saw it. Got a back rub from a weird evil entity. My body? What are you babbling about? Look! An evil spirit's taking control of your body! Show yourself, spirit! Be ready to be struck down! Whoa! This has escalated quickly.
What are you doing?
I command you to stop if you don't stop! This has escalated.
Stop it right there, Rhodey. The evil spirits have merged with their bodies. If you kill the spirit, your friend and the king will die. Still want to attack them? You can't do it, can you? You're too soft. Now, of course, I could finish you off right now, but I'd rather you answer some questions first. For example, what are these lights which surround your bodies? I can see them in my magic crystal. Not in the mood to answer me? Well, since you refused, I guess I'll have to put you someplace until you change your mind. Enjoy the dungeons!
Alright, that escalated quickly. Hi, Melody. What time is it? 12:19? You know, it was foolish of us to have come here without a plan. I agree. Foolish is an understatement. Now what are we going to do? You're a ninja, aren't you? Ninjas are supposed to be able to vanish into thin air. So why don't you do something? Please remember, only half of me is Rhodey. I have no control over, nor little knowledge of my other half. And that's great. We can't count on Rhodey. So what are we going to do now? Hey, maybe I could lend a hand, you know? Doyle, is that you? Hey guys, I did tell you not to go to Enric, didn't I? I just like hanging upside down in cells. What's up? I'm a Deus Ex Machina. I saw the whole thing. What were those things that emerged from the king and your friend that scared even me? Well, with something like that, you had no chance. The mask I gave the boss was useless. Doyle removes Rhodey's mask. Boss, you sure you don't feel like returning home with me? Everyone in Forest Village is waiting for you. Nope, not interested. Just tell everyone to wait a while longer for my return. I left the boss in your care because I trusted you. I'll give you another chance to prove yourself, so you better not risk his life again. I've unlocked the door. Hurry and get going. Turn left. Follow the path to the wall. Enter it. And follow the path that leads into the waterway. It runs underneath the castle. Once you get there, the rest should be easy. I'll wait for you at the village. Take care of yourself, boss. Oh yeah, before I go, I should tell you that there's a passage down there that's blocked by a wall-like door. I left the key in the bottom of the well. Sheesh, he's not much of a conversationalist, is he? Let's get going, turd. We can talk about our plans later. Hold on. There's gotta be something in here. I'm going right. Thank you very much. Just checking to see if I can get access to any of these guys. Yeah, there's something secret here. There we go. Fairy powder. Crystal key. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is, we're not going to go into there just yet. We're going to keep exploring this area here real quick. I don't want to miss any fairies and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Which way is the right way to go? No worries, Sakura. Go get some rest. Thank you so much for hanging out and keeping me company. I greatly appreciate it. Get some rest. Hey guys, and my name is Sabado, and I was once the Chancellor of the Palace. Have you heard of me? Nope. So you don't know who I am. I'm just a minor player, huh? Well, it's not important now. I saw what happened between you and the king. You're very courageous. You must have known that something very odd was going on. Yet still you walked into the throne room anyway. In a way. Thanks to your courage, we now have some idea of what the hag is planning. It's a lucky break for us. Salvatore, you know about the king and Forte? I didn't know exactly what's going on. That's why I couldn't do anything. So, like, now that you know the situation, are you planning to do something about it? I can't do anything about it myself. Unless you're willing to help me. Us help you? But how? How can we help? I and some others have known for a long time that today's crisis would be coming. We've been preparing for it. So you just need a helping hand, right? What can we do? Go to Aborigine Mansion and meet with Master Gull. Everything starts from there. Why us? Why are you asking mercenaries like us? Melody! You want your partner Forte back? Turd! Promised to help Melody, given his word as a mercenary, right? Yeah. Do you not think that those are good reasons? They're sufficient. Also, maybe able to find some better equipment for yourself along the way. Salvador, what's my reason for going? I don't know. Something. Figure it out. Did you lose your memory in an accident? Of course you got reasons to go, dummy. It's your destiny. You're led by destiny, and the other two will share that with you, I guess. I don't know. My destiny? You mean I met Turd and Melody by fate? I don't know, Rhodey. I know something's for sure. The only thing we know is that 2 men and 1 woman are required. I don't know. You're selected as one of them. The other 2 are unexpected. But that too must have been fate. I sent you to Godspeak because the person who holds the key to your future told me to. told you to face started there. He warned me that if you return safely, despite Relix's interference, this will be proof that you were the chosen one.
Wait, this person would be a master of a mansion?
Yeah, the master of Aborigine Mansion is a very hard man to deal with, okay? Although it's destined for you to meet him, I doubt he'll let you do so.
We must meet him.
But he won't let us? What do you mean? Although he's supposed to struggle, he's not directly involved. If he does not want to cooperate, there's no need to. We're the ones asking for his help, so he's testing us. Testing us to see if we're worthy enough to justify the risks he'll have to take. The first test is to find the key to the mansion. It's located somewhere in the waterway. You'll do it, won't you?
No.
If you refuse, Forte cannot be rescued. Don't do that.
No.
If you refuse, Forte cannot be rescued. Don't do that.
No. Yes.
The waterway beyond this point is very complicated. The spots is everywhere. It has access to the surface so you can get the equipment you need from the town. Be sure to find the key to the mansion. Before you go, let me help you as much as possible.
That's a good time to end. And that's a good crunch. We don't want to start a big dungeon with only half an hour to go, you know? So let's finish this up. So, great save time. This has been interesting. I've been enjoying it. Your adventure's been recorded. You can start your adventure anytime. You want to continue? No. Let's see how this ends. It just goes to Sega. Whoa. All the Shining games always had, like, a thing, right? And this one doesn't at the end. Alright. Let's go find somebody to raid. Tomorrow, I'll be back at 9 p.m. with my good friend Nick. We'll be starting up a new Infocom game. We're starting up Infidel. Infocom's Infidel. Which is a weird, like, Indiana Jones style, you know, text adventure. I have no clue what Infidel's like. I've told that it is one of the worst ones, and I'm very curious to know if that's the case. So we'll find out how that goes. And then Monday, I have to go through Mushishibe-sama, the cave shmup. And then we'll be doing this again Wednesday and Friday, more Infidel. And then Mondays will be EverQuest. So. Oh, also, before I go, sorry. The Found Footage Festival. This wonderful organization. They do old VHS tapes. They take them, they preserve them, but also love making fun of the wild and weird premises that are behind them all. They're very crazy, you know. They do a weekly show on YouTube, VCR Party Live. I will be an official sponsor of that podcast, or that show on Tuesday. You can watch it live. Show them support, because it's a fantastic show. It's amazing. It's hilarious. My wife and I have lived our life by these things. This has made our day, our whole time in the pandemic, just absolutely a grand old time because they're so good. Check them out. Found Footage Festival on YouTube. Have a wonderful night. Let's go see who we can raid. Let's see what we can do. Have a good night, Kuno no Oni. Thank you so much for hanging out too, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Who do we got? When are they playing? Let's see. Oh, lots of people playing some stuff. Let's see. Let's go say hi again to my good friend, the Renaissance. He is playing Solomon's Key on the NES. Let's go say hi to him. Good old Ren. Good friend. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Kuno no Oni. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Let's go raid the Renaissance. See how that's going. He likes that game. It's a puzzle game. It's really good. All right. I'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. With more Infocom text adventures. I hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Goodbye. Farewell.
Adios, adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.